Tonight, Sri Lanka Cricket is under the spotlight once again as questions are emerging about if it is serious about holding elections to appoint office bearers for the institution. Shahin Jurampati is in the studio with me tonight to explain the controversy. Shahin?
Well, thank you very much, Ramesh. Just as you said, questions are emerging about Sri Lanka Cricket, and there's controversy whether or not the elections will be held. Now, initially, the elections for Sri Lanka Cricket were to be held on the 19th of this month. However, as objections were filed challenging the legality of the appointment of an elections committee, the Ministry of Sports decided to seek the advice of the Attorney General. Therefore, the Ministry of Sports informed Sri Lanka Cricket to appoint the elections committee at a general meeting and to hold the elections in accordance with the relevant regulations declared under the sports law. Thereby, Sri Lanka Cricket informed sports clubs that a general meeting would be convened on the 19th to appoint an elections committee for the elections to appoint office bearers. Now, moving on, the elections committee will oversee the entire election process from calling for nominations to the point of announcing the results. However, at this point, as nominations have been called by the Secretary of Sri Lanka Cricket, and it clearly indicates in the new regulations that all election-related activities have to be handled by the elections committee, nominations have to be recalled. Now, the Minister of Sports initially sought the advice of the Attorney General, as nominations had previously been called during the existence of an elections committee which was appointed in violation of the sports law. However, the Sports Ministry is yet to announce the Attorney General's legal interpretation to the media. Now, the process of calling for nominations down to the announcement of the results for elections for the National Olympic Committee, Football Federation, Netball Federation and Athletics Federation were all handled by an elections committee. So, if a free and fair election is to be expected, it is imperative that nominations are to be recalled through the new elections committee, which will be appointed on the 19th, and the election is held in a legal manner. Now, but for this to materialize, it requires a minimum of 40 days as per the regulations of the sports law number 25 of 1973. Therefore, holding the elections on the 31st of this month bears several obstructions. As the term of the incumbent office bearers of Sri Lanka Cricket ends on the 31st of this month, it seems quite likely that Sri Lanka Cricket will function under an interim committee for a short period of time.